The apocalyptic disaster Earth Remains finally has a second season. Our male protagonist, Ash, was bitten by a rattlesnake. He was in a coma for 3 weeks, but luckily avoided the globally fatal virus. When he returned to the world, he found himself utterly alone. How will he rebuild human civilization? At the end of the last episode, Ash finally saw signs of human life, smoke rising in the distance. It's been a year, and he's finally encountered other survivors. Unsure if they were friend or foe, he cautiously approached, weapon in hand. He carefully approached the smoke-filled hut.
Stay right where you are!
A black woman on the roof saw Ash's weapon and raised her gun, warning Ash not to approach. Ash explained he meant no harm, that he was also a lone survivor. Perhaps she saw the kindness in his eyes. Moved by his sincerity, she lowered her guard and invited him inside. The woman's name is Emma. Before the virus outbreak, she was a tough yet sensitive woman with many skills, particularly fond of hunting. Her extensive survival skills have kept her alive until now. But she's a nomad, having only recently arrived at this location. Don't complain about the director casting a black woman. Emma is African American in the original work. Their frank conversation eased the tension, and Emma was very proactive. She made a bold suggestion: since they're both alone, why not live together? It would offer mutual support. Ash readily agreed, taking Emma to his large villa. While Emma explored her new home, Ash secretly removed a noose from a ceiling fan. It seems Ash had considered suicide. Indeed, loneliness is humanity's greatest fear. Finding a companion gave Ash the courage to pursue life. With a woman in the house, things started to change. Emma began organizing their supplies, as every resource is precious in the apocalypse. The supermarket still had plenty of supplies, and Ash is the only survivor in this area, making them seemingly inexhaustible. They plundered more supplies from the supermarket and hoarded them at home. Speaking of the devastating virus, they both lamented humanity's unrestrained consumption of Earth's resources. The endless destruction of the ecosystem. This virus is humanity's retribution. Sometimes, humanity itself is the most terrifying virus. Emma encourages Ash to keep fighting, as they possess antibodies. Perhaps they are the chosen ones, destined by God to rebuild human civilization.
Permanent payback.
So we fight.
Against Mother Nature.
She gonna be a bitch, hell yeah.
They support and encourage each other, farming and learning various life skills in this apocalypse. A man and a woman, naturally, they came together. A black and white team, working tirelessly, habitually recording everything. He doesn't know if human civilization can be rebuilt, but he wants to record their struggle for survival. It may be precious data for future generations. The power system has completely collapsed, and Emma hopes to taste ice cream again. This hints that to survive the apocalypse, electricity is essential. So he begins assembling solar panels. If the solar panels can operate successfully and generate electricity, many of their problems will be solved. He finds many solar panels in the supermarket, and the abandoned cars provide an endless supply of gasoline. During the process, Ash injures his leg. Emma's professionalism shines as she treats him. It turns out Emma also possesses some medical skills. Truly a dream partner, medical skills are highly valuable in this world. Under Emma's care, Ash recovers quickly. Seeing photos of Emma's family, we learn she had 2 daughters. She bravely shares good news with Ash. My body, it's a new breakthrough for humanity, she's pregnant. It should be a joyful moment, but Ash is worried, as childbirth is extremely complex and risky without a professional doctor. He fears for Emma's life. But Emma is confident, assuring him she'll be careful and deliver the baby safely. Seeing Emma's determination, Ash must support his girlfriend. New life means hope. Ash returns to the library, searching for books on pregnancy and childbirth. He wants to be fully prepared. He also begins searching for maternity supplies to ensure a safe environment after the birth. Their chicken coop attracts many chickens. Chicken meat and fresh eggs are no longer a problem. To ensure Emma's nutrition, Ash must hunt. There are many uninfected cows on nearby farms. They become the best source of food. Ash is kind-hearted and lacks hunting experience, but for Emma and the child, he pulls the trigger and processes the beef using his knowledge from books. The process is quite exhilarating. The solar panels work, their refrigerator functions, allowing them to freeze the beef for long-term storage. Their survival skills are constantly improving. As the days pass, they face their first major crisis. A rat infestation erupts in the community. Huge numbers of rats swarm out, searching for food. Their exposed beef attracts the rats. Ash and Emma try to drive them away, but the rats are unafraid of the two humans and their harmless pet dog. Ash and Emma set up a beef trap, using fire and bullets to kill the rats, but to no avail. They are forced to retreat inside, sealing the doors with tape, fearing the rats will enter through the pipes. They fill all entrances with disinfectant. Their dog, Lack, is outside and is bitten by the rats. Ash tears the tape off the glass door, telling Emma to stay back. He forcefully opens the door and brings Lack inside. Unfortunately, many rats flood in. Ash grabs his hunting rifle and a wooden club. After several hours of struggle, they finally eliminate the intruders. But the rats outside haven't dispersed. Lack is badly injured. Emma gives him an antiviral injection and stitches his wounds. After this incident, Ash's confidence is shaken. He worries about what other challenges they'll face and whether Emma can safely deliver the baby. Emma reassures him, having given birth twice before. Fortunately, in the spring, a group of wild cats appears. The natural predator almost completely eliminates the rat problem. The appearance of the cats and a restored ecosystem offers renewed hope. One morning, Emma experiences severe pain. Labor has begun. But the baby is stuck. Ash has never experienced this. He is terrified, even remembering his deceased parents. Fortunately, Emma's scream wakes him. Under Emma's guidance, Ash carefully turns the baby. With a loud cry, the baby is safely born into the apocalyptic world. New life. New hope. The couple weeps with joy. Their mixed-race baby is adorable. They name him Hope. Ash is truly a winner in this apocalypse. In just a year, he has a wife, a child, and hope. They find old paint and write their address on the city walls to guide other survivors. If other survivors find them, they are willing to build a home together. Rebuild human civilization. At the end, another survivor arrives, but the most frightening thing in the apocalypse is human nature. Is this man good or evil? Thus, the episode ends. If you enjoy post-apocalyptic survival movies, this story is for you. Farming, weaving, building a vegetable garden, making a chicken coop, hunting, procreating and defending against invading creatures are essential elements of survival in the apocalypse. You must find ways to survive in a challenging world. It's like a challenging real-world sandbox game. Ash and Emma's psychological changes mirror the two suicidal individuals from the first episode. If you lose your loved ones and everything precious in the apocalypse, you have no courage to live, especially facing the unbearable fear of loneliness. So, when they meet and develop feelings, they find the will to live, because someone supports and encourages them. This is the greatest hope. This drama is a sequel to Nightmare Decisive Battle, and it will likely be full of challenges. We'll wait and see.